over. For so long, and it's going to burn you. No doubt about
it. The quick pitch, and Baez sends it deep to left. Pagan is there at the wall, and it's in the basket. One-two. Crushed down the line. If it's fair, it's gone. Grand slam, Gregorius. A grand slam high off the right field foul pole. He's done it again. Francisco Lindor has pulled the Indians to within a run.
3-2 and a drive hit deep to left field. Looking up, way back, it's gone.
Well, this standing room only crowd trying to get under Johnny Cueto's skin, and they might be. That ball's hit well to left center field. Back toward the track, and that ball is gone. Russell Martin, 2-0 Pittsburgh.
First pitch swinging. Oh, and first pitch crushing. Oh, man. Lean into it.
Soto at first after the homer by Rendon. Kendrick into the opposite corner. That one well hit. Springer looks up, and it's gone! Howie Kendrick has delivered the Nationals a one-run lead!
For his first hit of the year. He drives one deep left field. Back goes Upton. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. The impossible has happened. The team vacates the dugout as Bartolo takes the long trot. His first
going on, legends? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, you like that one? I'm glad someone appreciated it and commented on it. That's a new one for the MLB breaks. Obviously tweaked it a little bit. There's some famous moments. We've got just a couple spots left. They're really small spots, so I'm sure they'll go any second. I'll get into those in a sec. We're obviously opening up one box of Jumbo, one box of Hobby. Super excited for this. Island and Ginter is the one probably closest to my heart because it really started our, I guess, love for sports cards as a whole. Update is the product I've opened the most of as a singular product. In terms of my personal cardboard addiction, last year's update I opened, I think it was close to 3 cases of Hobby, probably half a case worth of Jumbos and a couple cases worth of hanger boxes. So big fan of that. Actually, speaking on that topic, this is going to be given away at some point during the stream. So it's a Ronald Acuna Jr. from last year's update that I pulled out of a pack. It is the super short print. Obviously back then, prior to this year, no such thing as the golden image variation. It was just purely based on the tiny little code down there, and that one ends in 60. It is the super short print. Yes, SP, not just the regular image variation. So that's a really nice card. In between the two boxes, we'll do a quick trivia to give that one away. Also, if you come from the soccer world or share that interest, there are just 9 spots left in the Mini to Close Museum, which is up straight after this break. So get your spots in that as well. Oh, super excited to get into update. I do love all the different parallels. I love the black. I've pulled a few camos, Independence Day or Memorial Day, parallels over the years. I even pulled a Platinum 1 of 1, actually, out of last year's update, but I'll get into that story a little bit later on. Here's what's left in this one to close it out. So we've got 6 spots, but none of them are over $17. Brewers for 16, Guardians for 17, Marlins for 15, Pirates for 12, Rays for 9, and the Rockies. Six spots left to close as a sale comes through. Let's see if it's for this or museum. Yeah, it is for this, sweet. So 4 spots left to close this out. Just jump back across. I'm just going to update the break sheet here. And then we are just a couple away, getting straight into the action. Sweet, so it's just the Brewers, Guardians, Pirates, Rockies left. That's it. Yeah, me too, Jace. Big time, big time. I was just saying that, just in case you didn't hear it, I've opened a hell of a lot of 2022 update in my time. Obviously, it seemed like a particularly good idea when Wander Franco was still on the trajectory he was on. But, yeah, update's always an exciting time. I've got a nice black Wander Franco actually to 71, which it's not so nice anymore. But plenty of nice stuff to come hopefully here. From the videos I've watched, obviously it's a fairly new release. The Jumbo seems to be bringing out a little bit more colour. It's interesting with update. Obviously every year there seems to be a product that's a little more prone to the numbered parallels and the short prints, image variations than others. Last year it was the hangers, the retail products that really seemed to go off. Although they're incredibly hard to get your hands on here in Australia. Had a lot of luck with the silver packs as well. I'm a big fan of the Mojo design and managed to snake a few autos, quite a few numbered parallels. About a 50% hit rate in terms of getting something numbered out of those ones last year. So I'm curious to see what this year's product holds on that front. Obviously we've got rookie updates or rookie debuts, I should say, of like Gunner, Adley. There's plenty of big stuff to chase in here, as well as some fresh rookies, which we'll see come out. Manufactured patches, All-Star Game patches, regular patches, and of course autographs. Pretty excited for. Hopefully we can find something nice and short. I'd love to find a nice Memorial Day camo to 25 or Platinum 101. If we can be that greedy. How do you guys feel? I'm curious to hear how the baseball guys feel about them changing the short print design to have the golden mirror short print printed on the back of it with the yellow. Very, very curious. Because I know for me, it's like mixed feelings. I kind of like the chase. I also see why they changed it. But I kind of liked the mystery. Thanks, Farron, for picking up the Brewers. Brewers, it's just Pirates, Guardians, Rockies left. I like the fact that you had to know the codes on the back, but maybe that's just because I was particularly into it last year. Maybe you agree that the golden mirror image variations are better. You know what I'd love to hit, actually? No, there's... last I checked, there was 9 spots left in the mini to close, brother, from Museum. So it'll be breaking tonight, for sure. It'll be going after this. But 9 left in the closer for Museum. So we'll get into this here in just a second. No minis or anything to run for this one. Just have the full teams. Hopefully we can snag one of the short prints. I think it's about 1 in every 400 packs. Obviously this time a little different. Every base card has a image variation. All 330 cards. It's not as it was in previous years. You guys are probably already well aware of that. Obviously it worked the same with Series 1 and Series 2. Alright, we're closed. Closed for MLB. There is still a few spots left. 9 to close Museum, but that's fine. That's coming up next. So let's get into it. Anybody who's got a spot in this break, feel free to pick out some boxes. Obviously we're doing 1 of each, 1 and 1. So feel free to pick out right or left for Jumbo, top or bottom for Hobby. Left, easy on the Jumbo. You got an opinion on the Hobby? You want to go top or bottom, Jason? I'll let you pick it out. Top, easy. All right, done. We're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Really looking forward to this. Our first break of Tops update. Good luck, everybody who's got a spot. We are going top on hobby, left on jumbo. Perfect. We'll start it off with the hobby. Good luck, everyone. For hobby, we'll do the one silver pack. We'll do it first. And then we'll do one before, one after on jumbo, because you do get two, of course, with the jumbos. There it is. That's the silver pack with the Mojo parallels. 20 packs this time, I believe, from memory. 20 packs, yeah, 20 packs in hobby this year, which is interesting. Down from 24 last year. There's your empty box. Good luck, exciting stuff. Thanks so much for the fill. I did say sorry. I'm just going to very carefully pop that one right back there because we're starting off with the silver pack. Good luck, good luck. Great way to snag an extra auto or hopefully something numbered. Starting off with the Yanks, Johnny Brito. How good do they look? They look fantastic. That one a little bit of a print line in the middle, but nonetheless a very nice looking card. Johnny Brito for the Yankees. Fair on. Mason Miller. Love the 35th anniversary design. Really cool with the 1988 cards. Mason Miller for the A's. Who had the Athletics? Andrew Hunt. Jeter Downs. That's cool. Nice one there for the Nationals. One of the late pickups, I think. Ben Tanza. It's a base. Can still be an auto. It's a rook. It's for the Royals. It's Brewer Hicklin. So we do go all base on the Mojo pack. Silver pack. But really, really nice looking cards. Pull this forward slightly. Take care of these Mojos. Doesn't matter, we'll go over here. Alright, good luck everybody. We'll take a decent look at the first couple of packs, go through some of the base. We'll continue to show it all to you, but we'll take a little bit more time on the first couple. Andrew Chafin, I love him, man. Real life Kenny Powers, honestly. These look great. Garrett Mitchell, Rook, Jake Odorizzi. I have to get used to the order a little bit here in the early packs. There's going to be a fair bit of flipping going on. Peyton Battenfield, Rook. Grayson Rodriguez, rookie debut. That's a nice one. That'll be nice if we find short for the Orioles. One of the many chasers for that O's spot. We do have something backwards, so I'll just come off the back of the pack here. As we go, City Swap. Sam Hentges. That's a cool one for the Royals. Royalty. Witt and Perez celebrate the walk-off. That is the rookie debut, Grayson Rodriguez. We'll just go for the straight flip, find out what it is that's hiding at the back. It is a gold rookie, Jake Bird, Colorado Rockies. That will, of course, be numbered to 2023. I believe that's the gold, unless my eyes deceive me. It certainly appears to be this year's version of gold. And it is. The numbering is extremely subtle. You guys can see it there. That is number 1182 of 2023. Nice start there. Picking up a rookie. That is for the Rockies. Rockies is with Sam. Not a bad start. Bit of gold in pack number 1. Kale Thielbar, Noah Syndergaard, Dominic Fletcher, Nick Fortes, Josh Lowe, Logan Allen, Alec Burleson, that's a nice one for that Cardinal spot, although I'm a bit biased. Steven Strasburg off the back. Just make sure, yeah, okay, we are up to the interesting part of the pack. Mason Miller, nice one chased down, he's a good pitcher, good prospect. Next up, I think, no, it is multiple cards, never mind, it felt a little bit thick there. Emmanuel Valdez, I will work out the order here in a second, go a little bit smoother as we go through the packs, and a Trevor Williams. Next up, we've got an insert. It's the laid out insert. These are very cool with the extended art. It's Riley Green, nice rookie in the laid out insert for the Detroit Tigers with Ruben. It's a cool card. This won't be numbered, it is just the base laid out insert, but very nice looking card nonetheless. Let's see if I can get the... Is there an easy way to do that without giving everything away? I reckon we might be better off just going through them in order to avoid any chance. AJ Park, Matt Gage and Cesar Salazar, Zainal Perez, Matt Mervis, Eric Hosmer, Lamont Wade Jr., Cody Bradford, Chad Green, Mason Miller again. This time in the base, not the rookie debut. That's what we'd be looking for. Nice and short, hopefully, for that A spot. Michael Bush, rookie debut. Alfonso Rivas. And we go into, this could potentially be an auto. It is a 1988. It's just the 88 parallel. It's a very nice one. Jeez, I wish that was an auto. Nice Julio, second year, Topps All-Star Rookie Cup. Who ended up picking up the Mariners? Seb. What's going on, legends? How we doing? How we doing? Sorry, I only just saw your comment before Dave's. Tanner Bibby, Owen Miller, Nolan Gorman. Love that, man. High hopes for him in the future. Connor Wong. PJ Higgins for the Snakes. Alright, that's a bit much. One card in each direction is pushing it. Jose Hernandez, Bryce Miller, Romy Gonzalez. Next up, looks like we're going... No, that's one more base. Rays, Kevin Kelly. Like I said, give me a couple packs to get into the order here for this year's update. Rookie debut, Vinny Pascantino, Christian Vasquez, and Mark Leiter Jr. I believe that was a base pack. Just going to have a really quick look because I know the gold mirror image variations are meant to be, for the most part, the other way around, which they are. I'm just making sure because that was a base pack. Just want to make sure I'm not missing it. Yeah, sweet, okay. I'll continue to check. I did obviously have a look through the image variations as well. I'm sure you guys will let me know too. Keep rolling. Brenton Doyle, two of the greats. Chat pre-game. Candelaria. Michael Garcia. James Karinchak. Freddie Furman. Nolan Jones. 1988. 35-year. Rockies. Rookie. That's a nice one. All-Star Game. I like the All-Star Game design this year. Good looking cards. Christopher Morel. Rich Hill. Johnny Brito and Francisco Alvarez. Dave and I are actually in the process of completing the set of 2022 update black All-Star Game parallels, the numbered ones. So if anybody has one, feel free to let us know. We're about halfway in the numbered black parallels. See if this Hand position makes it slightly easier. David Peralta, Jose Siri, James Caprillion, Blake Perkins, Joey Ortiz, Zach McKinstry, Nelson Velasquez, and ooh, is that a vintage stock? That's going to be nice and short. Is it? Ah, it's not. Why did that look so shoddy on the print? Stock on that feels very different in the hand. That's interesting. George Kirby. It's just the All-Star game. Maybe that has something to do with it. Definitely feels the way the vintages did last year. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Jerickson Profar. In-laws face off in the Bronx. Garrett Cole and Crawford. Nick Vespi and Logan Gillespie. So last year, I'll tell this story. So when I was opening 2022 update, Levi Stout, Julian, Mitch Haniger, Pablo Lopez, Aaron Hicks, Oscar Gonzalez. We'll bring the cards off the back forward because we've got something on the back. Zach Eflin, Tatis, and Machado. New threads with the City Connect. That's a cool card. We've got a thicker stock of some sort. Potentially a patch. Let's flip it over and find out. It's this way around. We'll do the reveal from the front. It is. It's Major League material. Good luck, everyone. It's for the Braves, Austin Riley. Piece of the bat. That is cool. Obviously, we were hoping to get an auto. It's not ruled out yet. Out of hobby. But that is cool. Game used memorabilia. Austin Riley, bat relic. Congratulations. Not from any specific game or event, but it is game used. Nice hit for the Braves. Fair on. So yeah, back to that story. I was opening up update from last year. I was opening it in the car. I'm sure some of you can relate to. And all of a sudden I saw a platinum border, which is, it looks like a silver almost border, which insinuates a 1 of 1. Obviously the big chase hit out of last year's update was Julio Rodriguez. And I saw a Mariners logo next to the 1 of 1. My heart just about jumped out of my throat. Dylan Dodd. Yoshida. And then it turned out to be a veteran combos of 2 veteran Marlins pitchers. So it was a 1 of 1. Mariners pitchers, sorry. It was a 1 of 1. But it was not the Julio Rodriguez 1 of 1 that I was hoping it would be. Gregory Soto, which definitely hurt. Juan Yepes. Adley Rushman, that's a nice rookie debut. Definitely one we're looking to get. In one of the nice and short parallels. Elvis Andrews. Jared Kelenic. Nice. Black gold. Riley Green. That's a sweet hit. Love the black gold, especially the numbered parallels. The black gold black parallel is one of my favorites in any set in this product. It can be extremely hard to grade, but it's such a good looking card. Goldschmidt and Arenado. Ryan Feltner and Ryan McKenna. Jeter Downs, Peraza, Narvaez, Crochet, Backman, Jesse Chavez, Kyle Muller, rookie, Yuri Perez, All-Star Game, Jonah Heim, 3 home run wins it over the Rays. 3 run home run, sorry, wins it over the Rays. Pete Alonso. One in 400 or so packs, the Golden Mirror image variation short prints. Hopefully we track one down. Dominic Smith, Brent Hedrick, Mantiply, Schmidt Estevez, Kenta Maeda. Yankees, 1988, it's Aaron Judge. Nice hit. Always a welcome sight. Design on the back, so cool. Love the way they do that in baseball, the throwbacks. It's so good. Walk-off propels Orioles past the Athletics. Orlando Arcia. Padres and Pirates in the combo cards at the back. Absolutely, a couple Riley Greens already. Hopefully they keep coming. I chased a fair few Spencer Torkelsons out of last year's product. Obviously, he hasn't so far. Not quite turning out to be the best investment. Tenor Bibi, Matt Reynolds, Michael Stefanich, Gavin Stone, Jason Hayward, Mahia, Tommy Pham. Something of some sort here. So we'll go from the front as we get into some of our horizontal cards. Twins, Brewers, William Contreras the wrong way around. So we end up back with Tommy Pham. Let's just go for the straight flip. We'll see what it is. It is a silver Patrick Corbin foil for the Nats. Bentanza. Braves, Amir Garrett, Narciso Cook, Brandon Drury, Brebbia, Vaughn Grissom, another nice rookie debut. Ryan Noda, Oakland A's, Salvador Perez in the All-Star game as we go into a time-spanning tandems. George Brett, Bobby Witt Jr. These cards are really cool. Some great features on that list. Base, nice hit for the Royals. Domingo German, A's, and Michael Wacker in the City Connect. I got to say, compared to teams like the Reds, not sure about that design. San Diego, not going to lie. Nolan Jones, Vargas, Cooper Hummel, Thaddeus Ward, Elio Hernandez, Dustin May, Jake Bird. Ooh, I like the look of these inserts. They look awesome. We'll just go for the straight flip so you guys can see them in case you haven't already. They are so, so cool looking. It is an Action Stars Pete Alonso. Look at that. Super cool design. I think it's about 1 or 2 per box. Very cool looking card. Michael Fulmer, Miguel Castro. Yanks, Volpe joins the party, and wonderful, wow, wonderful times in Tampa. You'd think they had just enough time to redesign that card, but anyway. Probably not, right? I'll probably print them a fair while in advance. Jordan Walker, rookie debut. Mark Melanson, Julian, Zach Neto, Morel, homers in 5 straight. Brooks Raley, Frankie Montas. Ooh. Curious to see what parallel that is. Jared Koenig and Espinoza for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. Dylan Flora, Brewer, Hicklin. And let's go for the straight flip. It's nice. That is a sick hit for the Marlins. Yuri Perez. He is a quality player. That is really, really nice. I didn't actually see the numbering when we had it the other way around. Orange foil board is nice and short, relatively speaking, to $2.99. Bang. Hugo, nice hit for the Marlins. He's a promising pitcher. Actually, the base Julio can go to the side for now. It is, isn't it? Foil boards are always cool. And that a particularly nice one. Orange, nice and short. Aaron Bummer. Gunnar Anderson, rookie debut. Nice one there. Zach Nito. Kenley Jansen. Nick Martinez. Bobby Miller. Luis Guillaume. Ronald Acuna Jr. in the 1988. Corey Dickerson. George Soriano. Yuri Perez and Jake Rogers. Nice too that it's not the rookie debut. It's the true rook for Yuri. Really, really nice hit. Jose Azucar, Garrett Acton, Matt Moore, Tommy LaStella, Taj Bradley, Anthony Volpe. Ooh, let's go. We got some more numbered action coming up here. This is nice. Good box so far, for sure. Bo Bichette, Corbin Carroll, Christian Pache, Gus Varland, Bryce Turang, Anthony Volpe, and it is the other way around, so we'll go for the straight flip. It is... Oh my God, stop it. Wow, I was just talking about it. I just said I love the black gold parallels, and you can see why. That is just a mean looking card of an amazing player. I love Julio. Bang. Seb with the Mariners. That is a nice hit, man. Look at that. J-Rod, 121 of 299. Sick. This box is really nice. I just mentioned black gold. My favorite design out of any update card, aesthetically speaking. And we find one, and it's Julio, and Julio has a big spot in my heart. I have a few numbered Julio black golds from last year. Might have to slide into Seb's DMs. It's a nice card for sure, and if you can somehow get it to grade a 10, it will be worth a mint, because not easy. Not easy to track down to 10 with the black borders. And that one actually, to be fair, looks really nice. Obviously, you'd have to look at it in a bit more detail, a little bit, tiny bit of white there. It's kind of hard, impossible to avoid when there's black on the front and back. That's why the 10s command such a premium. Nice hit. Congrats, Sid. Chase de Jong, Oscar Collis, Drew Maggi, Casey Schmidt, Jake Irvin, Carlos Rodon, Manny Pina, Juan Den, Matthew Batten, Clayton's 200th win, Jose Urena, and Caleb Hamilton. Spencer Turnbull. A couple the other way around, so we'll flip it over. Bly Matters, Jose Barrera, Garrett Hill, Eddie Rosario, Jose Alvarado, Winton Bernard, Tyler Nevin, Will Smith. Off the back, we've got a former teammate meetup with Castellanos, Jonathan India, and a Kyle Lewis. We'll go for the flip on the Action Stars. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. Be a cool one to do the set of. Nice looking cards. There you go, that's a bit better. Get this big bright light off those cards so you guys can see them properly. AL Sluggers, Rob Refschneider, Jose Caballero, Frierson, Leclerc, Grant Anderson, Matt Barnes, and a Wandy Peralta. It's a silver. No numbering on the back gives it away. Nice one for the Yanks. Drew Smith, Xavier Edwards, Colby Allard, and Wandy Peralta again, this time in the base. Yeah, normally there are, Dave, of the inserts. I didn't look specifically at the action stars on the checklist, but with Series 1, Series 2, last year's update, there's generally always numbered parallels of those inserts. Pete Fairbanks, Sam Haggerty, Ben Joyce, Adam Duval. Not that that specific one has existed before, but I just mean the similar inserts. Riley Adams, Aledmus Diaz, Christian Bethencourt, Brett Beatty, rookie debut. It's an interesting looking photo, but it is just his rookie debut. For the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Nice one there. Rookie, 1988. Braden Shoemake, G-Man Choi, and Grayson Rodriguez. That is his true rook. Nice card for the O's. That's it for the hobby box. Obviously, we'll get into Jumbo in a second, but just to give you guys a little bit of a recap. There's some nice, interesting stuff in there. Really happy with that numbered black gold. Couple nice hits with the Yuri Perez and the Julio. Really, really nice. We'll get into the jumbo box in just 1 second. First, I'm going to give that one away, so don't leave the chat. It's a big card, especially if you can get it to PSA 10, and I was going to send that one off for grading. No Shoheis, no notable Shoheis hit yet, Hans. Not yet, out of the Boxer hobby. Alright, it is a pretty straightforward one. Pretty straightforward one. I reckon most of you will know this. Most of you Australian followers of the ABL. It's a fitting question. Which team did Ronald Acuna Jr. briefly play for? Dave, you can't answer. In the ABL when he was extremely young. I just double checked. That's what I wanted to double check. It was the 2016-17 season. He was 18 years old. He played in the ABL for 1 season. 20 games, 2 home runs, 1,000 OPS, 375 batting average, all pretty on. 13 stolen bases. Yeah, red would be awesome in the action stars. First person to tell me who Acuna played for in the ABL gets the super short print. Was indeed. Brent DeCourt, that's coming your way. It's a nice card. It's a really nice card. It's also really quite well centered. It's a little bit thicker on the left than the right, but they're a little bit forgiving with that generally. Nice hit for sure. That one will get added to your shipment. Sorry, Jason. Brent just beat you out on Twitch by about 40 seconds. It was indeed the Melbourne Aces. He played 20 games. Lit up the league at a ridiculous 18 years old. Left never to be seen again. On to bigger and better things. Had an 8-war season this year, and you feel like it's not even a ceiling. Love watching him play. He plays with a lot of flair. He's absolutely love him as a player. Box topper up first. Tristan Cassis. That's a cool hit. Boston. Red Sox with Farron. Cool card. Cool design. Fortunately, it fits into the XL sleeve. Really cool. Nice rook there. A couple silver packs. We'll do one beforehand, one afterwards in the jumbos. Here are our big fat jumbo packs. 2 relics and an auto in this, as well as the opportunity to chase down the jumbo exclusive gold foil parallels. They are generally, if it follows the same rules as last year, shorter printed than the gold to 2023 parallels. So it was interesting. Last year, if you got a PSA 10 on a gold foil Julio rookie, it was actually a lower pop than the 2023 numbered gold Julio rookie, which is an interesting way that they do it. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be the same this year, but yeah, if you want to get Dave going, you just do the old school cards like that. Ryan Howard, Craig Biggio, some cool throwbacks here. Gavin Stone, that's not a throwback. Rook for the Dodgers. And oh, we are going numbered. We've got a purple rookie. Let's go. Is it going to be for... Oh, it's going to be for the Reds. It's Matt McClain. Bang. He is quality. What did he put up? A 5-war season or something in his rookie season? Is that right? I don't know. Regardless, he's a good player. And that is a nice hit. Reds, Jason, of course. Didn't even need to look at the screen, really. That's a nice hit, Jason. 44 of 75. Really nice. Out to just 75. That's a sick design, too. Matt McClain's quality, man. That is a sweet looking card. That's why I love the silver packs. You can't sleep on them. They're a big value add. It's a big deal that you get a second one in jumbo. That's a nice card, man. It's a nice card. This break's been good to us so far. I'm pretty happy. Especially seeing as we haven't even gotten into our jumbo yet, which from what I've seen, gets a little bit more of the numbered parallel love than hobby. Nice card. Congrats, Jason. It'll be a very nice addition to that Reds PC. So we get that one slabbed and sealed up for you. Nice hit wall. I'm actually just going to move a couple of these packs so you guys can see, or anyone that's tuning in can see. I'll leave that second silver pack right there. Jumbos. Let's go. Now the order with these will be the real trick, because obviously there'll be a little section in the middle where all the hits and action are. We'll just go through the first one in regular order. We'll move through the base a little bit, just because there will be so much of it in these jumbos. As I said, a lot of base. McCutcheon returns to Pittsburgh. That's a cool one. Seth Lugo. Trevor Williams. Emmanuel Valdez. That's a nice one. Hopefully we find more of him. Mason Miller. Some of the rooks we are looking for. Hopefully in short parallels. So here we go. The action starts. I'm just going to have a really quick small peek to see whether flipping these ones makes the most sense. I believe it does, from what I can see. Nice Riley Green in the Action Stars. Nice hit for Ruben. Not the first time he's shown up. That is a really cool looking card. And a very nice Mason Miller rookie debut for the A's. Gold. Next up, it's Pete Fairbanks in the... That's a silver foil. A little bit hard to see in the lighting here. That Mason Miller is number 980 of 2023 for the Athletics. Andrew Hunt. Pete Fairbanks in the silver. Kevin Kelly. Let's see, is this a gold? No, it is a base. I believe that's the card I flipped from the front, so that makes sense. Easy. We'll get the hang of the jumbos as well as we go through. Kevin Kelly. Matt Olson. Bobby Miller. That's a nice all-star game, Matt Olson. Bobby Miller, 1988. Clevenger. We'll move through the rest of the base like this. Ryan Walker. Luis Arias. Patrick Corbin. Danny Mendick. Aaron Bummer. Mason Miller in the base. There'll be some multiples across these two boxes for sure of just about everyone. Manny Peanut. Juan then. Eddie Rosario. Jose Alvarado. Bryce Miller. Tyler Alexander. Vince Velasquez. Joey Wimmer and Josh Young. Josh Young is, of course, also definitely one of the chasers for that Texas spot. Really, really like those Action Stars inserts. We'll leave the hit wall alone for right now. I'm sure there'll be some autos and patches that will come in and replace some of those shortly. Alright, some base. Donovan Solano, Andrew Chafin again. Hosmer, Lamont Wade Jr., Nelson Velasquez. So first time ever opening up packs quite so big on camera. So I apologise if it looks a little bit back and forth with all the flipping. It is a little different to what we normally get into. That's a nice one. What a rush. Walk off. Adley Rushman. Orlando Arcia. San Diego Padres. Pittsburgh Pirates, as we have something here for Garrett Stubbs. I believe it'll be either a silver foil or a gold foil. It is indeed the jumbo exclusive gold foil parallel Garrett Stubbs for the Phillies. First one of those that we've seen. Phillies also with Jason. The intro getting more love again. Next up, let's see what we've got. We've got very nice, a blue All-Star Game, JD Martinez. Turn that the right way around. Nice one there. For the Dodgers, really cool color match. That is a very nice card, beautifully centered as well. The blue is the not numbered parallel, but they are quite hard to hit, and they're even harder to grade. I know from personal experience from last year. Next up, we have a laid out Byron Buxton. He wants to be careful doing that. A body of his given out on him. One of the best players on the planet when he's healthy. He just struggles to stay healthy. All-Star Game, Luis Arias. And 1988, Matt Olson. Cavallaro. Frierson will move through these base a little bit faster again. Ben Joyce. Adam Duval. Azokar. Alec Burleson. Jose Hernandez. Bryce Miller. Lee Gonzalez. Drew Smith. Xavier Adams. Kobe Allard. Wandy Peralta. Braden Shoemake. Dylan Floro and Brewer Hicklin. I like that blue JD a lot. Definitely my happy place. Yeah, it is. It's a J-Rod black gold. Really nice hit. Good eye as well. Big fan of the jumbo exclusive gold foils. They look fantastic. So we have not managed to track down any of the quote-unquote hits out of Jumbo as of yet. Nonetheless, there's some nice stuff coming. Nice rookie debut, Jordan Walker. Mark Melanson. Zach Nito. It's just going to keep going that way. I was trying to be stubborn. Trying to save you guys the constant flipping. Reece Maguire. Michael Bush. Do it this way. Jesus, okay. So now there's a big run. I'm just going to flip the stack from now on, as I was doing originally. Richard Blyer, Desclafani, Rocho, Zach Weiss, Brett Phillips, Brad Hand, Joey Ortiz, a sideways Michael Walker with a very questionable City Connect. City Swap. Sam Henkins for the guards. Royalty. Miami Marlins, AJ Puck. Houston Astros, Cionel Perez. Ooh. An Orioles logo and something backwards. Good luck. It is a gold foil. It's Dylan Tate. So very carefully flip that one over the correct way. Beautiful card, but there are some big chasers with that Orioles spot. So I was obviously hoping for a Gunner, Adley, or Grayson. All-Star game, Spencer Strider, Joey Ortiz, nice Rook 1988 for the O's. Here we go. Owen Miller, Nolan Gorman, rookie debut. Adley Rushman, rookie debut. Elvis Andrews, Jared Kalenic, Jesse Chavez, Kyle Muller, Yuri Perez. Brett Wisely, Logan O'Hoppy, another cool rook in there. James Paxton, Braden Bristow, Fairchild, Jason DeLay, and Nicky Lopez. Still plenty of hits to come out of our jumbo box. I might try a marginally different approach here. Okay, so that is our backwards card. Here is the base off the top. Ever so carefully going to pop those cards right there, so that we have a stack of base, although I do want to keep them in frame, so I'll just move them to the back so that you guys know they're right there on the back. We'll get to them last. Jordan Walker, Mark Melanson, just to help with getting through some of this base. Desclafani, Brett Phillips, Joey Ortiz, Tyler Anderson, a few horizontals in between, Sam Henkis, Royalty, AJ Puck, Houston Astros, Cionel Perez again. I did leave a card on the back as well, so if it is an auto or anything, my fingers are not all over it. Anthony Dominguez, Levi Stout, Edward Julian, Mitch Haniger, Dylan Dodd, Jesse Chavez, Kyle Muller, Yuri Perez, nice, not the first we've seen of him. Mantiply, Smith Esteves, Kenta Maeda. Just one card in that orientation. James Paxton, Bristow, Fairchild, Jason DeLay, Nicky Lopez, Bouchard, Max Muncy, Jerickson Profar, and a Brandon Fart. It is another gold foil. Nice rookie for the D-backs. Hopefully get some game time in the big finale this upcoming week. Nice. Brandon Fart, rookie for the Snakes. Who are the D-backs? Ferran. Other way around here, we have an all-star game. Mookie Betts, Emmanuel Valdez in the 1988. Brenton Doyle, two of the best, and Candelario. Just doing a quick golden mirror image variation check. As I said, I know that they are meant to face the other way around. Just playing it safe. Want to make sure that that absolutely gets called out. If there is one, I did have a look at the image variations as well, so I'm somewhat caught up with them. So hopefully should be able to spot it for you guys. It's certainly easier to spot the image variations than it was last year. Wow, there's an absolute monster in here. Of course, we would have to imagine that is a manufactured patch. I know some of them are pins this year, which is quite a cool design. Cole Reagans, Trevor May, Joey Windle. I like watching Trevor May's YouTube channel. Gives a bit of behind the scenes on what it's like to be a big leaguer. Hunter Brown, Teoscar Hernandez, In-Laws face off, Orioles, Michael Fulmer, Miguel Castro, Yankees, Rays. As we get into hits, it is a foil Hyunjin Ryu for the Blue Jays. I do like Ryu. Man. Yeah, surprisingly good, Mark. There is a little bit on the back side. You can see a teeny tiny little bit of white on the corner. But as you know, obviously, somebody who has experience with black golds, I was actually saying at the time we pulled that, they are like impossible to grade. They're impossible to find without banged up corners. Next up, let's see what we've got here. We have a nice green foil board, Amir Garrett. I do like Amir Garrett. He is an interesting cat, to say the least. Not shy of confrontation. 331 of 499 for the Royals. That's going out to Andrew Barber. As next up, we do indeed have a commemorative patch. It is a nice. That's actually really cool. It's not numbered, but as far as these manufactured patch go, it's a very cool one. 1923 AL Most Valuable Player, Babe Ruth. Cool hit for Ferran. It is indeed not numbered, but as far as manufactured patches go, it's actually quite cool. A bit cooler than the last couple of years. Greg Maddux, Chicago Cubs, all aces. For anyone that has not seen this set before, these are even printed on a different stock. They feel more like trading cards, or poker cards, I should say, or a deck of cards. Really cool, all aces. Mark, I'll show you the corners on that J-Rod in just a second. Rookies, Angels, Zach Neto. Nice one. All-Star Game, Justin Steele out in front. The 1988. Zach Neto. Masataka Yoshida. It'd be really nice if they could put them all in the same orientation. Jeter Downs. Gavin Stone, Jason Hayward, Francisco Mejia, Tommy Pham. Jordan Lyles, Hyunjin Ryu, Cody Bellinger, Taylor Rogers, and Brendan Williamson. Yeah, true, Mark. Yeah, the all aces are really cool, aren't they? And the rarity, Dave, is denoted by the color of the playing card on the back. Really cool way to do it. So you might see some with different colored backs on there. I'm really glad they brought those back this year. Or actually not brought them back, but continued them on, through all the sets, I should say. The all aces. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it, Hans, with the throwbacks and so on? I do like it. I like it a lot. Major League material is going off to the side for the green foil board. Let's show off numbered hits. I'll put the Brandon Futt up there as well. In place of the JD. Oh no, there's a little bit of space. I'll put it on the end. You guys can still see it. Some double XL top loaders for that commemorative patch. The Babe. Let's keep moving. We've got an auto and another patch. Hopefully an All-Star Game patch. I'd love a nice low-numbered All-Star Game patch for sure. Be very welcome. Tanner Bibby, Matt Reynolds. Grab those, get them the correct way around. Michael Stefanich. Amir Garrett. Brendan Drury, Bobby Miller, Luis Guillaume, Jake Irvin, Carlos Rodon, Alfonso Rivas, Joey Ortiz, Marlins, combo, Zach Eflin. Cool card, Tatis Machado, City Connect. Here's a cool one for any cards PCs. If we find that in a red foil board, I will be aggressively trying to buy it. Goldschmidt and Arenado share a laugh. Tigers, Ryan Feltner. As we get into some action here, move that Ryan Feltner that we just saw. First up, it is a silver foil JP Frierson. Frierisen, I should say. I want to say it properly. Next up, we have a... I don't know why they... Some of them are upside down with the numbered hits. A gold Jose Siri. That's one there for the Rays. That is number 622 of 2023. Barry Zito. That's a cool throwback for the Oakland A's. Love Barry Zito. So good and then so bad. Sums up his career, I reckon. Alexis Diaz, All-Star Game. Carlton Fisk. That's a cool one. Interesting they put him in the White Sox kit. Dave, when's the last time you saw Carlton Fisk card in the White Sox kit? Spencer Turnbull. I'm actually just going to do this so that it's slightly less abrasive. So when we get back to just the base, I'm going to very carefully flip them over. There we go. They're all facing the right way, so we can just move through it. Bly Madras, Barrero, Rev Schneider, Aledmus Diaz, Bethencourt, Beatty, La Stella, Bradley, Volpe, Josh Lowe, Jake Rogers, Jose Arena, Caleb Hamilton, and Kyle Lewis. Hope we go big on the auto. Let's do it. We find some nice hits already. I'm happy with those 3 mags for sure. But so far in the actual, the meat of the jumbo, in the jumbo packs themselves, we haven't really gone bang yet, have we? There's some golds, like Amir Garrett, but higher numbered in the green foil board. Let's see what this pack has for us. Devin Williams, Sean Murphy, Gabriel Moreno, Dominic Smith, Hedrick, Ezekiel Tovar, Aroldis Chapman, Andres Munoz, Patrick Bailey, Kenley, Nick Martinez, Pascuntino, Christian Vasquez, Mark Leiter, Christopher Morel, Rich Hill, just going to keep him this way for the second, Johnny Brito, Francisco Alvarez, as here is some action. It's Dylan Moore. Looks like it's going to be gold or silver. I reckon we're due for a gold. We are indeed. Mariners, Dylan Moore. Jumbo exclusive gold parallel. Looks fantastic. What? That's wild, Dave. I never in my wildest dreams would have guessed that he played more time for the White Sox than he did Red Sox. Dylan Moore. When you think Carlton Fisk, I don't think White Sox. I can tell you that much for free. Next up, we have... It is... something. Might be a stat back. Might be a stat back because it was in the place of where the hit normally goes. And it is indeed. Look at that. Numbered to 300. 103 of 300. Tyler Anderson. We'll take a good look at that in just 1 second. It is indeed the numbered stat back. Next up, Major League Material. Very nice rookie. Jordan Walker. That is nice for the Cardinals. Hugo. Player worn memorabilia. It is just the base, but he is a player with a lot of upside, that's for sure. We'll get through, actually, All-Star Game, Nick Castellanos, and Tigers, Riley Green, of course. Who else in the 1988? Gunnar Henderson, rookie debut. They used a cool photo for that. I like that. Zach Nito, Oscar Colas, Chase de Jong, Drew Maggi, and Casey Schmidt. Winton Bernard, Tyler Nevin, Jose Leclerc, Garrett Anderson, Matt Barnes, Riley Adams, Kevin Kiermaier, Joey Weimer, Corey Dickerson, George Soriano, and Yuri Perez. I reckon that and the J-Rod, definitely some of my favourite hits of the break so far. And Mark, that reminds me. Let me give you a quick visual on that J-Rod. First, let's take a look together at this Tyler Anderson stat back. Tyler Anderson was so good for me in the year that he was with the Dodgers for my fantasy team. What do we got here? Average fastball speed, mix pitch speed, average fastball extension, fastball percentage, spin rate, ground ball percentage, strand percentage, fielding independent pitching, WOBA and ex-WOBA. Yeah, there you go, 2022, which is when I had him in my fantasy team for the Dodgers. 3.31 FIP. He was on fire last year. 103 of 300, nice hit there. Stat back certainly easy to miss for people who don't open update regularly. It's always been an interesting one. I've always enjoyed it, the stat back. Not for everyone's taste, but I like it. Yeah, the Chrome update will be a lot of fun. Three to go. We're still chasing down our auto. I actually thought when I saw a slight corner peeking out of that card just then that was going to be our auto, but it wasn't. It was a beautiful relic. Kyle Farmer, Tristan Cassis, Riley Green, Ryan Yarbrough, Mitch Garver. There is a backwards 1988 card here, which gets me excited. Hopefully that is a nice on-card auto. Jared Schuster, Kodai Senga, Jared Schuster again, Rougned Odor. I do not like Rougned Odor, let it be known. Don't know why I had to say that, but it's true. Padres, Angels, Hunter Renfroe, G-Man Choi, Grayson Rodriguez, nice straight rook there. Really want to find him nice and short. Corbin Carroll, rookie debut, the absolute stud. Christian Pache. Let's see what's going on here, guys. We have, I think, maybe one more base. No, we are going into the flips. Let's take a look together. See what's hiding behind that Christian Pache. It is a gold foil. Randy Vasquez, nice for the Yanks. That's a nice hit. That is a cool card. Nice gold, Randy Vasquez. Just checking his age there. He's 22. Let's see what's going on with this backwards. 1988. It is a... Oh! Is that what I think it is? Is that a Father's Day? Blue to 50? No, is that just a blue parallel with very light coloured... Can't do me like that, Tops. I think it is. Jeez, the blue parallel on this stock. Look at that compared to the JD Martinez. It's a totally different shade. I was going to say, I don't historically know that they've done the Father's Day blue to 50. I feel like I'm going crazy. It's a really nice hit, nonetheless, for the Cardinals. The straight rookie, Jordan Walker, 1988. Blue, regardless of what type of blue it is. But to me, my lord, that looks like the powder blue that they normally use for Father's Day parallels. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Just looks totally different on that stock. Beautiful card, though. That's a great hit for the Cardinals. Who had him? Hugo. Next up, we have a Time-spanning tandems, Barry Larkin and Joey Votto definitely spend some time for that red spot. Jason, I'm sure that's a welcome card for the PC. There's a nice All-Star game. Shohei Ohtani for Hans. Mason Miller, nice one, 1988 for the Athletics. So just one card the other way around. It's not for any reason. It's Garrett Crochet. Jacob deGrom. Dennis Garcia. Dylan Vaughn Grissom. Ryan Noda. Garrett Mitchell. Odorizzi. Peyton Battenfield. Rookie debut. Grayson Rodriguez. Chad Green. Dylan Tate. Garrett Stubbs. Matt McLean in the straight rook. Sam Hillard. Esteban Florial, JP France, and Bailey Ober. Yeah, blue. Yeah, I know, Mark, right? I'm really glad somebody else has validated that. Because I pulled Father's Day blues out of last year's update, and they looked exactly like that. And the regular blues looked exactly like that. Regardless, if it's 600 copies, I mean, it's not numbered. Dave, are the other ones numbered? So platinum, gold, red, are they numbered, or do they just have like a limited number of copies? Regardless, it's getting magged because I'm a big believer in Jordan Walker, and I'm going to try to buy that card off you as well, so I want to look after it. I've got the Sapphire PSA 10 Jordan Walker rookie as well in the PC. Where's that hiding out? Brother from a very different mother. Bowman first, sorry, I meant to say. It's from Bowman Sapphire. Nice combo. As a Cardinals fan, when you get a player like that come up, him and Nolan Gorman, you got to go hard on the rookies. You got no choice. Rest are numbered. Okay, sweet. Well, I mean, it's still the 600 copies, so essentially numbered if they've put that on the checklist. But super interesting, that colouring. I got super G'd up there for a second. I really thought that was a Father's Day powder blue, which would be numbered to just 50, which would have been crazy. Would have been a big card. But still a beautiful hit. Cody Bradford, David Peralta, Jose Siri, Nolan Jones, Miguel Vargas, Brooks Riley, Frankie Montas, Michael Harris, Benintendi, Dylan Moore, Randy Vasquez. As we go into a Guardians combo, star duo for the Brew Crew, Twins, William Contreras, Domingo German, Athletics, Chico Harris and Chad Smith. Let's get into some flip action. Oh, we've got a redemption. I haven't seen any redemptions come out of this product yet. Tommy La Stella. So our auto is going to be a redemption. Tommy La Stella first up in the silver foil. Next up here, we do have one more card in between before we get to the redemption. It is a nice Brian Rocchio for the Guardians in the gold. That is number 616 of 2023. Nice gold. All right, now for the redemption, it's always a bit of fun to do it this way. Do a little bit of a slow roll together. Let's find out what it is. Due to receive an All-Star Stitch autograph card. Oh my God. It's going to be an All-Star. It's going to have a patch. It's going to have an auto. Red parallel. Dave, is that number to 25? Checklist man, please let me know. This could be absolutely insane. All-Star Stitch auto patch red. We'll check the numbering out in a second of Marcus Semien for the Texas Rangers. That is nice. The man can pitch. The man can get into a Twitter spat. He can do it all. Oh, I'm thinking of Marcus Stroman, dumbass. Marcus Semien, sorry. Semien was in my fantasy team as well. Should be able to tell the two apart. Man can hit homers. My brain just processed that as Marcus Stroman. Take back what I said about Twitter. Marcus Semien, nice hit. The man can hit bombs. To 10! I hope that it's a shame that we don't get to see the patch. But I hope that that patch is as filthy as it deserves to be. It's the All-Star Stitch autograph, which is an awesome combo. I really hope that's got a nice patch on it for the Rangers. Ruben, bang. That is a big card. That's really, really nice. Marcus Semien can play. He started off, it was last year, wasn't it? Extremely cold and then went extremely hot. Remembered how to hit, remembered what he was doing. Made it into the All-Star game still. Yeah, he's doing well. That's really nice, man. Red to 10. Patch, auto. Forget the fact that I accidentally confused that for Marcus Stroman. My brain went blank for a second. I thought it was weird that it said Rangers, but I was like, oh, I guess Stroman moves around teams a bit. He's known for moving around a bit. That is awesome, man. Marcus Semien to 10. I want to see it. I want to see what the patch looks like. Yoris, Ruben, you're going to have to send us a photo of that once it's redeemed so we can get a look at it. Number to 10. Man, that's crazy. That's huge. Nice hit. That's a beauty. I wish we could see it. And, oh, very nice. In behind, rookie Corbin Carroll for the Snakes. Action Stars. Imagine finding that numbered. Man, that auto's sick. Super happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Luis Robert, All-Star Game. And Derek Jeter in the 1988. Garrett Acton, Matt Moore, Thielbar, Dominic Fletcher, Syndergaard, Nick Fortes, Tanner Bibby, Karinchak, Pablo Lopez, Aaron Hicks, Oscar Gonzalez, Juan Yepes, JJ Bleday, Shea Langoliers, Robbie Grossman, Taj Bradley, and Brandon Woodruff. Wow. What a hit. I love the All-Star Game parallels this year. They are gorgeous. They've done such a good job with the design. I was hoping that we would hit an All-Star Game parallel. Of one of the patches. And that's way better than anything I ever imagined. Red to 10. I'm just going to write it on top of the sleeve here. I'm not going to graffiti a card, but to just 10. Bang. How's that? How good is that? Stoked, man. Happy for you. Ruben, Yoris, whoever that ends up with. Ruben, technically you bought it. You don't have to admit to Yoris that you bought it for him. Kidding, of course. That's got me feeling some kind of way, man. Gotta love opening update. That's awesome. To 10. For anyone who's watching, who normally watches our soccer breaks, the print run on this with the size that the size of the American market for something like update, it's hard to find. Nice, Jason. You'll have to let me know what you hit. I'm an absolute crack addict when it comes to anything update related. I always want to hear more. I'm not kidding, I bought literally 3 cases of hobby boxes last year, worth of hobby boxes. It's outrageous. It's crazy. I just love the product so much. Trevor May, Tyler Anderson, Joey Wendell, Hunter Brown. Every single time I walked into Cherry Collectibles, they would look at me and say, yes, more Tops update. And I just cleaned them out. Sir Anthony, Jarrickson Profar, and then when they ran out of hobby boxes, Orioles. Cubs, D-backs, it's Miguel Castro. Brett Beatty of some sort. It'll be gold or silver. It's a silver. Nice. Rookie debut. He's a good player. I like Brett. Nice silver rookie debut there for the Mets. Andrew Barber. Yeah, until eventually they ran out of hobby boxes. They only had Jumbo left, and in update last year, Jumbo wasn't that good, as opposed to this year. So I just started buying hanger boxes, importing them. Dave and I ripped a whole case of hangers at his house. Made the world's biggest mess. We've got a gold. Nice. Jeff Lindgren, Brian Hoeing for the Marlins. Doing quite well this break. That is number 1478 of 2023. Next up, all aces, Nolan Ryan. That's really cool for the Angels. Hans. Julio Rodriguez, All-Star Game. Excuse me, as I just hit puberty halfway through that card. Johnny Bench, 1988. Eduardo Julian. Mitch Haniger, Dylan Dodd. Gregory Soto, Jeter Downs. Casey Schmidt. Kenta Maeda. Jay Hay. Francisco Bouchard. Muncy, Jordan Lyles, Hyunjin Ryu. Cody Bellinger, Taylor Rogers, and Brandon Williamson. That'll do us for the main part, but we have a silver pack left, so it's not over by any means. We did find a really nice numbered Matt McLean, which is an awesome card because he's wearing that City Connect jersey. Like, just looks absolutely tough in the first one. So there's reason to stick around. Watch the second silver pack get opened. Here we go, last little part of what's been a fantastic break. For one hobby box and one jumbo, it's been really, really good. Lots of good names, some rooks, some ultra short print cards. Absolutely zero complaints coming from me. Let's finish it off. Spencer Strider. Babe Ruth. Nice one there for the Yanks. Take home another Babe Ruth card. Gary Carter. Really cool throwbacks this year in the Mojos. Is it going to be another throwback? Oh, it is indeed. Darryl Strawberry. That's cool. A couple of nice cards back-to-back for the Mets. Andrew Barber. Really cool, those ones. I like that. I like the old school cards. In the 1988s. All right, we'll go through them. We'll do a quick hit recap. And then next up is Museum. I think there's only a couple spots left. I've seen some spots go, but I've obviously been paying close attention to baseball because it's all been happening. It's a really fun break. Thanks so much for the fill, guys. It was awesome fun. It's a crying shame that we don't get to see that Marcus Semien numbered to 10 in person because I'm sure it's going to look awesome, but we'll have to just force Ruben, Yoris, whoever it ends up with, to send us a photo once it's redeemed because I'm sure that card is going to look unreal. Numbered to 10, what I've seen from this year's patches, so last year Topps made a mistake. What they did with the All-Star Game patches is the lower numbered cards, they look like this. Blank napkin patches. This is what they did last year with Update, right? They caught a bit of flack for it, deservingly in my opinion. And this year, I think they've from what I've seen, they've righted the ship quite a bit. Because the lower numbered parallels that I've seen that are in hand have really nice patches on there, which is the way it should be, obviously. So it gets me super excited to see that because I reckon, I've got a sneaking suspicion that that card is going to be filthy when the patch shows up. I reckon it'll be a nice patch. It'll be a nice on-card auto. It's going to be a sick card to get in hand. So a little bit of rearranging here so you guys get a nice ordered hit recap. What we'll do while I wait for we'll stay on the same stream, and while I wait for the museum to finish as well once I go offline, just to be really extra safe. I really don't need to, but just to be really safe, I'm just going to look at the back of all of those cards, flick through them quickly. Or we'll take a look together and just make sure there's no golden mirror image variations here. I know they're meant to be the other way around, but it's our first update break, and I don't want to be missing super short prints that are 1 in 400 packs or risking that. So I'll do that just to be extra safe. All right, here we go. A nice ordered hit recap. Let's do the first portion. Barry Zito in the All Aces, Nolan Ryan and Greg Maddux. The backs are all purple. They are just the base, essentially. Oh, Graphy Craft. You cannot help me with that because you're blocked. Jake Birch, gold. Mason Miller, that's a nice one for the A's. Jose Siri, gold. Jeff Lindgren and Brian Hoeing. Brian Rocchio gold. Nice one for Cleveland. Randy Vasquez, nice gold. Dylan Moore, these are the non-numbered jumbo exclusive gold. Black gold, Riley Green for the Tigers, nice hit. As we get into some of our mojos, Johnny Brito, Brewer Hicklin, Mason Miller, nice card. Ryan Howard, Craig Biggio, Gavin Stone, Jeter Downs. So there's some nice names in there. But we're not done yet with mojos. Spencer Strider, Babe Ruth, Darryl Strawberry, and Gary Carter. Do the rest like this. Silver foil, Patrick Corbin, Wandy Peralta, Pete Fairbanks, JP Frierson, Hyunjin Ryu, Brett Beatty, and Tommy LaStella. A couple more golds. Clearly I didn't quite order that as nicely as I thought I did. Dylan Tate and Garrett Stubbs. Action Stars, Corbin Carroll, Pete Alonso, really cool looking. Ronald Acuna Jr. and Riley Green. Can't wait to pull a numbered variant of that in an upcoming box. JD Martinez in the blue All-Star game. Amir Garrett, that'll be out to $4.99 is the same numbering as last year. I was going to say $4.99. Wanted to be safe. Tyler Anderson for the Angels with the stat back. 103 of 300. Tristan Cassis in the 1956 box topper. Cool card there. Major League material, we had two of them. Jordan Walker and Austin Riley. Get to the hit wall. We had some absolute bangers back there. Really, really cool. It was a fantastic break for just those two boxes. Really, really great. Super happy. Brandon Futt. Thank you, Jason, for picking out some belters with the box choices. I don't know. I guess next up, Babe Ruth. It is a commemorative patch, but it's a really cool one. It's a really, really nice design, and that's a nice hit for Farron. Mark, if you're still with us, 6 hours later, you're finally going to get your close-up of your Julio card that I promised you ages ago. Jordan Walker, blue out of 600 copies. Really nice. Could have fooled me any day of the week that was a Father's Day powder blue, but I don't think they did them in the throwback cards anyway, so it makes sense that that's not one. That is a blue, but a stunner. Beautifully centered that card. To me, looks like a 10, but I don't work for PSA. Yuri Perez, nice hit. Very promising pitcher for the Marlins. Where's the numbering? It's hiding in the black. 244 of 299. Nice hit there in the orange foil board. How's the color difference and the design difference on these two? Isn't that cool? What a great looking set. First, a black gold, and I'm just going to very carefully place that Matt McLean back there. A black gold with, there you go, Mark, very, very tidy corners as far as black golds go. We can send you some better photos. Obviously, I'll send them to Seb as well. It is his card. But as you can see there is very, very minimal to almost no noticeable whitening at all on the front of the card. The only place, if I was going to really take it under a microscope, that I saw a little bit was like up here in this corner, but that's really being over the top. Like you can't really see it. It's as good as I've ever seen for a black gold or a foil. My hand steam fogged up the front there a little bit. As far as black golds go, and I've seen a lot of them, I've tried to grade a few of them, that is the cleanest one I've seen. I believe that, I actually mean it. Because with this big black line all the way along there, look at how crisp that is. There's nothing on that line. If you want to get super duper anal, there is the most minuscule thing up here, but if this isn't a 10, I don't know what black gold is going to get a 10. It's a really nice hit. And then next up, we had a Matt McLean rookie. Really nice out of the mojo. Love that purple design with the black Cincy City Connect. And I'm glad it's going to a Reds PC. Matt McLean, 44 of 75. The card's buckled. It's got a huge crease in it. All right, here. Next up, we've got Marcus Semien. No doubt the hit of the break. It's not every day when you open up a Topps Update Baseball product that you see something numbered out of 10 or less. It's a big deal. For better or worse, I haven't found many in my days, and I've opened a lot of this. All-Star Stitch autograph, red parallel, Marcus Semien to 10. Sick hit. Congrats, Yoris, Ruben. Awesome hit. Thanks so much, guys. It was a awesome break. Let's take a quick look at Museum. We'll see what that's up to. That one is going to break any second. 3. There's been some stuff on the move. What do we have left? Seven left in the closer. Get your spots. That breaks immediately. That one breaks immediately. There's a meal deal on. If you get 3 spots, you get your third one for $20. So to translate, 3 spots, $99.90. So instead of 120, it's $99.90 for 3. That was really fun, man. I really, really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again for the fill. The hits were awesome. Everything was there. Definitely feel right at home opening up some update. Actually, that's what I was going to do while we wait for some museum to fill. Let's take a really quick glance through these for a gold back. Just sending out a quick message about museum. And then we'll take a quick flick through these cards, see if there's any gold hiding in there. Like I said, I don't think there's any real point to this, but I want to do it anyway. Just because it's our first update break. I've watched a few online. I've obviously opened Series 1, Series 2. So generally, I know that they've made the golden mirror a little bit more obvious this year. I'm going to keep museum up on the screen there. As you can see this in the corner of your screen. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you haven't seen baseball breaks before, you haven't seen this product broken in baseball before, this back corner section, that back third of the card, the top one, will all be bright yellow. It'll be gold and it'll say SSP on it. They call them the golden mirror image variations. Every single one of the 330 base cards has one. But they are one in about 400 packs, so they're not easy to track down. But they're really, really cool. Image variations is something that baseball's always done a lot of. I might actually show off some more if we need a couple minutes to fill museum. I might run through some of my image variations that I've got handy just to show you guys how they appear. They do. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Mark. There's a few. The Brett Beatty one as well. There's a few that definitely look like golden mirror image variations. So I agree. There's just no harm done, especially if we've got a couple minutes between breaks. Let's flick through it together. Just going to refresh this because my phone's buzzing like crazy. Yeah, 4 left. 4 left to close museum as we continue to check some of these base out. So previous years, just to give you an idea, the way that you actually told how these were image variations or not is A, you had to really know your stuff and know which cards were which, because this tiny code down here that ends in 280 would end in a different number. It would end in 65 for short print and 60 for super short print in last year's update. And the fact that I know that off the top of my head shows what an outrageous crack addict I was when that product came out last year. As a result, I am sitting on an absolute bag of rookies from Wanda, Julio, Spencer Torkelson, what's his name? Bobby Witt Jr. There's a bunch of really good rooks from last year. that I am sitting on a ton of cards of, so still hopeful for that. There's lots of good players. I love Julio, huge fan. So very, very happy to have as many of his rookie cards as I do. I'm a big Julio believer. We continue to check the backs. It looks like we are A-OK so far. No harm, no foul. My pocket is vibrating at a ridiculous rate. So I reckon if we're not sold out yet, we'd be very close on Museum. Pick up your spots if you still can. No gold frame found in Museum yet. The gold frame checklist is completely ridiculous. And there are 8 boxes left. We're breaking 3 of them in this break. So if Mathman Dave is here, feel free to give me the percentage on that. Call it 40%. It's not correct, but 40% chance we see a gold frame pop up here in this break of Museum. So if you do come across from the baseball world and you've never seen many soccer breaks or you're not interested, Museum is a great one to watch. It'll be nice and short, nice and quick, and super exciting. It is a gorgeous product. Yes, it is Topps Museum, but it is for soccer. So same theory as baseball. The format is slightly different, but you know how good Topps Baseball Museum is. Well, this is the same dream, but for the soccer world. Two to go. Now, of course, some of you who joined our first baseball break might have already gotten your shipments. You would have seen the way that we package all this up. Of course, there's going to be a lot of sorting, a lot of sleeving for key rookies. Any inserts, the 1988s and so on, will all be sleeved. Any insert sort of hits or inserts of big rookies will absolutely go into top loaders. Some of the key ones I already did during the break, but of course, they will be taken care of as well immediately after. If you wonder when our shipments go out, they go out on Thursdays. So we'll go out this Thursday. Everything up to Wednesday night actually still goes out on Thursday, which is leads to some late Wednesday nights, but it's all right. It's worth it. And then if you're keen to jump in the next one, we've got essentially the same break as this to replicate, which is exciting because that was awesome. And then we've got some more really exciting stuff on the way as well. Dave and I are definitely keen to continue the baseball train. Of course, it's the passion that got us into the hobby initially, admittedly. So as much as I'm madly in love with the soccer card and soccer card world, I want to have my cake and eat it too. So doing baseball and soccer is the absolute dream. It's exactly where we want to be. Unfortunately, it seems to be that we're going in that direction. So there will be some more. We'll get some Chrome. We'll get some Bowman action. We'll obviously get into all the new releases. Maybe get into some Tier 1. Maybe some Gilded, but maybe a little bit too high end so early on. If anybody wants some personals or wants to track down any of those products, shoot us a message. Because we'll be more than happy to add one to one of our orders that we order out of the US and break it on stream for you. It'll probably save you quite a few bucks. Do a personal that way. I know it's hard to get baseball cards here, especially affordably, right? Because it just kills you, right? We've imported cases from DA Card World personally when me and Dave used to buy Ginter, and it just murders you. So we have obviously a little bit more ability to get stuff out of the US cheaper, just because of the sheer volume of orders we constantly have coming from the United States. So if you ever want to pick up some baseball boxes, some sealed product, just send us a message. We'll ship it down. All right, so we're all good. There's no image variations. That was all the base covered. I want to see that card so badly. It's going to be so incredibly nice. Two left, Legends, to close out Museum. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off for 1 second so the baseball guys have their own stream for anyone who watches it back. We'll jump straight back on. We'll get into soccer. There's 2 spots left in Museum. We're going to jump offline, pick them up, and we'll be back online in a few minutes. Really, really fun break. Thanks again. I'll see you guys soon.